Hey guys, JGames22 here. Just wanted to go over a few more pickups. It's been kind of slow for me personally. Over the last month or so, I made some pretty big purchases, and when that happens, I've got to sell some stuff to buy more. You saw the video, I'm sure, of the DS and the Pokemon stuff that I picked up. I spent about $110 there. I think we totaled up like $320 worth of stuff whenever we added in everything else I got there. And I'll just be honest with you, the $700 pickup on the Sega CD stuff was... they cleared out my gaming account. So I do have to get some stuff up for sale. So I've been a little bit picky on some of the things I've been getting, and I had started to build it up just a little bit this week, and then I ran across a deal that kind of cleaned me out again. So just wanted to kind of go over this. Very, very light, but there's a big hitter in there. So let's flip you around real quick and show you what we've got. So basically I've got Chrono Trigger, or not, let me rephrase, Chrono Cross. It's the greatest hit version. I already had the game, but not on the greatest hit. A little bit more value to that. That's staying in the collection, and this is why my gaming fund is down to literally nothing. Picked up Ring King, not a super expensive game, but it looks pretty cool. Look forward to throwing that in and playing. Picked up Bionic Commando, and I've got some new video editing software that I've put on my phone. I'm not sure if I will be able to figure it out, but I picked up this game here. This is a heavy hitter for sure. The game is called Mighty Final Fight. It's a Capcom release on the NES. I think this is ringing in at about $330. I've seen them on eBay for about $400. Once again, staying in the collection, joining the family of Nintendo NES games up there. So I pretty much went through all of my funds on this. I spent $200 on this, but when I got it, it was a Blockbuster rental. So down here, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. The BBV there, Blockbuster Video. And there are some numbers over here on the side. I got them off pretty good. And I might still try to work on that a little bit. I just don't want to take the finish off. The back had some writing on it that I could not get off. But what I did is I found a copy of Tetris that is a great game, but not real expensive. And I switched the backs with this game here. And it's virtually identical. It's got a little bit of a different label. And the 07 is etched into the label. Let me see if I can go find that. Tetris. Oh, I may have already put it back. I did. So let's see. Where did we go, Tetris? They used to be in alphabetical order, but that changed, unfortunately. Yeah, here we go. So this is the back of Mighty Final Fight, and I tried to clean it up a little bit, but I couldn't get it all off. So once again, you see that little double, that 07 and the label 07 and the label. So I took Tetris's back. This is a less expensive game, and I couldn't just grab any game because, as you guys recall, the labels, that one's trashed, but the labels changed somewhere along the line in manufacturing of the NES game. So, and that's a 5-screw. I didn't realize that. I wonder if they're all 5-screw. But anyways, spent $220 on all of this. Now, like I said, this game makes up for it, but I've got to sell some stuff to build up the account because I am not able to shop like I like to. let's see. I did actually pick some stuff up. I spent $16 total on all this here. And this should build me up a little bit. Yeah, we got some Britney. But what I'm going to do with the whole Free Britney movement that's going in that community, some of her stuff is selling pretty well. So I'm going to put together a lot on eBay of these 2 DVDs and these 2 CDs. And I think I've got 2, 4, and then I paid 20 cents for that and $1.99 for that. So 2, 4, 6, about $7 into this. And I'm going to list it for about 25, 30 bucks and see what happens. Maybe Brittany can bring some money into the account with some of her popularity right now. She was awesome when I was younger, man. I thought for sure that was going to be my forever goal of finding a wife. But anyways, wanted, and I'll save this one here, but wanted to go over some other DVDs that I had picked up that should be helping me out a little bit here. Hidden Colors 3. This is going for about $20. Martian Chronicles going for about $18, and that's opened. This one I grabbed. I'm going to list it at 20 bucks. I paid $2 for it, but the cool thing is it's sealed. So I'm going to list it at 20 on an auction and see what happens. It's the 25th anniversary trilogy, and it's got all 3 of your Back to the Future movies. And like I said, still being sealed might help. This movie here, Amy. I think that's Amy Wine. I can't remember how to say her name. Winehouse. She's a musical artist, and I think she committed suicide, but for some reason this is going for about 16 to 18 bucks. And I grabbed this here. Everybody loves Saw. They're not extremely expensive, but the reason I grabbed it is the complete series. And I'm thinking that I can probably get $15 to $20 out of this. It's got all the movies. So we got Saw 1. Complete movie collection. So yeah, they're all in here, guys. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit and get that listed. And here's the big hitter. And once again, like I started to mention, I got some editing software. I'll try to get some pictures in here if I can figure out how all this works. And I'll also show the before picture of Mighty Final Fight, show you how well it cleaned up. So anyways, this movie right here is pretty high dollar. Amazon's got them going for like $200 and they're out of stock. I got this for $3.99 today at the thrift store. It's an out-of-print DVD. It's called The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. It's an older movie. But anyways, there's 4 of them for sale on eBay. One of them's $49. Then the other 3 are listed at anywhere from $180 to $200. I did go through the sold and saw that one was sold for $200. I'm going to list mine at probably $129 with a $199 buy it now and see what happens. If anything, I can get the guy that's got one for $49 sold, and then I'll be next in line. But guys, don't sleep on DVDs. DVDs this week specifically is going to help fund the next game purchase that I get to add to my collection, or the next big lot to get listed and sold to kind of create that snowball effect. But the thing is, guys, I'm going to tell you what you got to do. Just like video games, you have to study it. You have to look into this stuff because it's hard to find what's valuable to people. Something like Back to the Future. This has been released so many times. It's so popular. It's really hard to find the type of movie that sells well. So the best thing to do is go into eBay and look at sold prices and just kind of start studying. Things like price charting and Game Eye, you have the ability to kind of search a little more defined for video games, and it's easier to learn. DVDs, I cannot find a program that does anything like that. So you got to study it. That's all there is to it. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today. Keep hunting, keep having fun, like and subscribe, and we'll keep updating videos. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.